To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
Somebody
press
feedback
2.
crazy. Can't listen to me and talk to me. Who is this? 434 area code.
It's me, Ledge, D. Cherie.
Oh, D. Cherie. Oh, should I
Ledge,
like sing you like a song to uplift your spirits?
I'm about to cuss you out with love.
Why you about to cuss me out?
Yes, because you going to stop playing with Danny and Rex.
What I do? What happened?
You going to stop playing with Danny and Rex.
Danny need to stop
But
playing with us
anyway,
like that.
no, this man lost one battle all year. Like, we going to put some respect on Danny's name.
We will. So what you want us to do, D. Cherie? You want us to skip this battle?
No, I don't want us to skip it. I mean, 3-0 Danny. It is what it is.
You 3-0 drinking. What's going on over there? You seem like a Chardonnay type. What you over there? What you on there? What they got? What you whiskey? What they doing? Whiskey sour? What's over there?
I was sick to my stomach. Like I was sick. I was sick. I just couldn't believe it.
Hey, D. Cherie, you know who else was sick?
Get away from me! Get away from me! Get away from me!
You gave that to me.
Oh my God, I'm hurt. I'm hurt and upset. I don't even know. I'm just hurt.
Would you say?
But
you're real sick?
Let's you know what? Get away from me.
All
Let's just get away off of it because I can't handle it.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna let that be. So, what you think of the whole card, like as a whole, like on the scale of 1 to 10?
I thought this was I thought this was a great card. Like I really did enjoy it.
Me too.
I really did. I really enjoyed it. Like the first battle was what?
Lou and Mike P.
Well, Mike P does nothing for me ever. So
whoa.
I already was. I don't like Mike P at all.
Wow. What did he do to you? What he don't do for what you mean?
He's just one of those battlers that do absolutely nothing for me every time I hear him. It's like Mike P is one of those battlers for me that pretty much no matter what he says, it's like I don't care.
Are you serious or are you just fucking with me?
No, I'm serious.
Damn.
I just don't care about anything Mike P has to say. So So
you giving it to Lou then just off default like 3-0?
No, but I'm like you. If he wins, I will say like, okay, I do think he wins. But it's like I'll be honest about it, but it's like he just does nothing for me as a battler. Like if he never battled again, I wouldn't miss him. I wouldn't ask where he was. I wouldn't be like, oh man, where's Mike P? Like he's just not one of those ones for me. For me personally.
So do you think he won this battle?
No, I do honestly, and this is not just from me not liking him. Honestly, I give it to Lou Castro. Lou kind of pissed me off a little bit because I was expecting him to be a lot more electrifying. Like I really thought he was gonna go. Like I thought his performance was gonna be wild, and he was really light in the first.
Oh, so you agree with? I think that was Bad Money who said that earlier that they both were light.
Yeah, I thought Lou's first was light. I gave the first to Mike P. I'm not gonna lie. I thought Lou's first was light, and I think I gave Lou the second and third. But like you said, had Mike P wrote a little bit more, he would have taken it 2-1. Yeah. I feel like Lou's performance was a little bit light. I don't know if he was nervous. You know what I'm saying? Because it is Nome. Drake was, this is a huge card. This is a whole different person than it's ever been. So I get it. But I was expecting a lot more from Lou Castro. Like, I really thought he was going to do something crazy.
Wow.
So I gave it to him, but...
So you was underwhelmed by Lou.
I was underwhelmed by Lou just because I don't know, him from coming off of that 2-on-2. And just how crazy he was. And I mean, I get that you have the K-Shine energy as well. So, like, I'm not going to hold, like, I get K-Shine's energy is wild as well. So, like, when you have two electrifying people together, it's going to be wild. But I was hoping he was going to really just completely, like, outshine Mike P in every way. Mm-hmm. And I really do feel like had Mike P wrote a little bit more in that third, it would have he would have edged it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can we skip and go to your other disappointment?
Who?
You said it was two people you didn't want to talk about. Who? It was Danny and Who's the other person you said? No slander for who? Danny and who else?
Oh, let me tell you something. Rex 3-0. Stop playing with me. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you why. And I'm like, listen, Mook and Rex are two of my absolute favorites of all time. So it's really nothing you can say to me. Nobody can say to me about those two. But to me, and this is me personally, I know everybody has their own views. To me, Easy had the better material. Every round, his material was better. But Easy focused so much on all that hard rapping and spitting and hollering. But he got outshined by Rex's entertainment value. Rex is a jokester. He is an entertainer. He had people laughing. And what happened right after the battle? Right after the battle, when everybody was talking and everybody was in the chat and Surf and all of them were talking, it was like, yeah, Easy won, but we want to see Rex come back. Everybody was tweeting. Everybody was in the chat. We want to see Rex again. We want to see Rex again. So that is how you outclass somebody. Even though their bars are better than you, their written material is better than you, but you literally got outclassed by his performance, his wittiness, his joking, his ability to entertain. So it's like you did all that hard rapping just for people to be like, yeah, you won, but we want to see Rex again. Like Rex, we want to see him again. He was a breath of fresh air. Like that's gotta suck.
I think that you have lost your damn mind.
Okay.
And I got so much love for you, yo, that I'm shocked that you would call this show and spew this hot, despicable garbage to me.
So you don't really think that Easy did all that hard? I mean, he did all that hard rapping, all that spitting and hollering, just to get outshined by Rex's entertainment value. The Negro is entertaining.
No, Rex for sure is entertaining, but at some point, the entertainment gotta like mesh with what you're saying, and he said some gibberish, like not like
he did. No, I agree. I agree. I'm not. Listen, Easy won every round.
Okay.
He won. If you're talking about material, I'm not saying that Easy lost.
Okay.
If we're talking about straight up just material, Easy won every round by a long shot.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, if you win every round by a long shot, and when the battle is over, everybody's talking about your opponent, that's a loss. Like if I was in a sport or I was a battle rapper and I just went crazy on somebody and then I get out of the battle and everybody's talking about my opponent, I'm going to be pissed because I'm like, I did all that writing, all that preparing, all that hard rapping just for everybody to be talking about my opponent.
But isn't that like kind of common when somebody's making their return? Like that's always when Twerk made his return versus Jada Nightwing. Even though Jada Nightwing did really good, and some people got him winning that battle even, the whole talk was going to be about, okay, how did Twerk do? How was the energy when Twerk came back? Rex is a legend, so
I'm going to argue with you on that because Twerk had that Federal Way, clap you to Tacoma bar, and that bar was better than everything Jada Nightwing said. It took over the battle. Rex did not have one bar that was that Federal Way bar. It was his entertainment value. Like if you take away that Federal Way bar, it could have maybe went somewhere else. But I think with Twerk's first round and then that Federal Way bar, it took it like to a whole new level. Rex didn't have anything like that. Rex was spitting gibberish, but the man is so entertaining. And then he had the gas station behind him. You know what I mean? That was amping it up even more.
He definitely had that.
Like. If Rex did not have the gas station behind him and he was not so witty and entertaining, it would have been a massacre. Like it would have been a dirty 30. Like it would have been awful.
Well, I like Rex. I thought he did a little better than I thought he would. But at the end of the day, yes, people are talking a lot about him, but guess what? Easy got the W, and he's going to get booked a lot more often this year than Rex. I can guarantee that.
Yeah, I think he's going to get booked more, but not because people don't want to see Rex, and he's probably going to get booked more because Rex probably isn't going to want to battle as much. Because Rex doesn't have to battle as much. Like, he doesn't. He didn't have to take this battle.
He didn't. And then
because Rex is wrecked with you or without. Like, he's going to still be wrecked. And to me, it just showed why he is who he is, because he can come and not do half as good as his opponent and still be the talk of the town. And to me, that's a talent in itself. Like, for me to be able to come and spit some gibberish and a nigga body me material-wise, and I'm still the main attraction and I'm still the one everybody's talking about, that's a talent.
All right, I done had enough of this dot mob buzz. I gotta get your Harlem ass up off of here. Ain't you from Harlem now? Where you from? I'm telling you.
You already know. Let me stop. You would think I was.
I'm gonna tell your whole city.
I'm just saying.
All right, now I appreciate you calling.
Okay,
up.
who was?
Wait, hold on. What you about to say? Who was what? You about to say something else flagrant?
Oh no.
I heard you. You said who was what?
I was gonna say who was next. I think with everything. I prefer Rock over Chilla.
Yeah. Rock over Chilla was an okay battle.
Yeah, I thought Chilla's third was a little sleepy to me. He looked a mess. He needs a stylist. Let's move on.
Oh wow! Why you gotta talk about that man clothes like that? Don't do that. We ain't doing that. He
looked terrible. I prefer Rock way over Chilla. Like, I gave Rock every round. I preferred DNA over B-Dot, but I felt I wouldn't argue with somebody if they said B-Dot won. Like, I felt like, the one thing I do want to say about DNA, I feel like people need to. I feel like I tweeted this. I think it's a trend to just act like DNA is whack. Like, I think it's a trend to just like sleep on DNA. I feel like it's just a trend. Like, every time, no matter who he battles, he shows up every single time. I feel like DNA is one of the few rappers who can battle anybody and still be able to win, like anybody of any style. And he shows up and he did his thing. And I prefer DNA, but I'm not mad at the people who prefer B-Dot. I do think it was a debatable.
Yeah, I got Dot. I like that battle. I can't wait till that drop on the app. I fuck with that.
Yeah, battle. I can't wait to see that again. And I had Nitty 2-1. I had Nitty the first and second.
Now you coming to your senses a little bit. Look at you.
Yeah, like, I agree with you on everything else. I had Nitty 2-1. I felt like his third was really short. Like, it felt really, really short.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he Jersey, but he definitely was just done. Like,
he was like, all right, I'm done.
Yeah. Nah.
And then who else was it? Was that all the battles?
That was it. That was
it. I thought it was a good night.
It was. On a scale of 1 to 10, what you give it?
I would give this a 7.5.
7.5. I'm not mad at that. That's fair.
Yeah, just because, and not because of the card. I would give it a 7.5 because of Danny. Like,
your boy fucked up the card, is what you're saying.
He really did. Like, honestly, he really did. I felt like if Danny had to come through and had his 3 rounds and been prepared, this could have easily been an 8 to 9. Like, this overall was a great night, and Danny really fucked it up.
Yeah, Danny owed us some tickets to Summer Madness.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, if Danny had to come through and had his 3 rounds, this would have been like a great card. No,
that's a fact.
Yeah.
I appreciate you so much for calling up, even though I disagree with your rest take heavily. Can't believe you.
Whatever, man.
I'll see you later.
All right, bye.
Bye. D Shadi, appreciate her calling up. She's always a joy to listen to, break down her opinions. Dope. Call up if you want to call up. Now's your chance. We talking Nome that just happened, man. Really good card. Got another caller calling. Oh, this coming
Call
fast.
From
Corey Sharon.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Yo.
What's good, man?
What's good?
Shit, chilling. Shit, I'll let you ask me like which battle do I think or whatever.
Wait, who is this again? Who am I speaking with?
My name's Corey Sharon.
Oh, the fake Sharon. I got you.
Nah, never that. My name is SHURON.
Oh, S. Oh, it's with an A. Oh, it's with an S. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You sound a little bit like Goosey Goose, but I'm gonna let that be. All right. My man, shout out to Goose wherever he at. But yo, I just want to know just your overall take real quick on the card. We ain't gotta elaborate too crazily and overly detailed. Just how you feeling about things, man.
I give the card a either like a 8.5 or a 9 as far as me as a battle fan.
So that's pretty high. What why you give it such high remarks? What really impressed you?
Well, out the gate, first of all, there is a lot of battle rappers out here, and these people are very powerful to me. So it's like, what everybody did tonight, it was just more than enough. It was just very, very satisfying. It was very satisfying. And everybody was electrifying and explosive in their own way.
Even Danny?
But the shit that he was able to get out, yeah. in my opinion.
Okay. All right. But you're not giving him a pass, are you?
Not really. I mean he didn't ruin the event, but I'm not finna. Nah, I'm disappointed in him too.
Okay. How did you feel? And I should have asked D. this. How do you feel about the judges not even having to judge? How do you feel about that?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That shit is bittersweet for me, because the reason why it happened is it's positive or whatever, but it was still kind of cringy, and I really wanted to see that. I thought it was funny. That shit happened though.
Who did you have winning?
That shit that just got completely canceled because these niggas are friends, which is cool.
Who did you have winning?
Oh my God. Oh shit. I basically gave it to Nitty.
What rounds?
But I'm not gonna lie. I really just want to say Edge.
Okay, ain't mad at that.
Definitely too, cause them niggas was, Geechee is too fucking powerful, and he is still just continue to be on a run. I don't know, in my opinion, you could kind of compare Geechee to a LeBron James or something.
Yeah.
But I don't know. His impact is crazy. But Nitty, I'm not gonna lie. People say he the number one puncher, but I just feel I kind of feel he been doing everything else. But if I had to pinpoint when he started doing more than punching, I would have to guess NomeXI versus K-Shine. But man, Nitty was doing all of that tonight. But I'm not gonna lie, that third round from Geechee, I felt that he was doing everything, as far as performance and angles and real talk. I felt Geechee was doing that in round 3, so that's why I gave it to Geechee Gotti on round 3.
I ain't mad at that, man. So it sounds like you enjoyed the card overall. No, definitely. A lot of people are going to agree with you on that, and definitely your take on the battle, man. So salute to you, man. Thanks for calling. I gotta speed this up and get to some more callers. But anything you want to say before I get you up out of here?
Nah, man, it's all gravy. I know I sound a little weird or whatever, but it's cool. Just wanted a little attention.
Oh no,
some battle rap shit.
Ain't no such thing as sounding weird, bro. You got your takes, and everybody listening. You got people in the chat. Some agree with you, some don't. That's the name of the game. This shit is all debatable out here. So appreciate you calling up, my brother.
On me, no problem.
All right, we're gonna keep that moving. Y'all are wild in the chat. All gravy. Tanya T says he sound like Fully a little bit. No, you don't. Let's get to these calls, man. Y'all are wilding in the chat. Wilding in the chat.
Call from
Slogan.
Oh, Lord.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
I'm
press
thinking
2.
about it. I'm going to accept, though. Slogan.
Hey,
What's good, man?
just like that. Hollywood live just like that, man. Dang. So, I mean, dang. A1 since day one.
No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking, of course. What's good, bro?
It's all good. It's all love, man.
How you feeling about the car, man? How you feeling?
Oh man, I would have gave it about an 8 or a 9.
Damn.
Yeah.
Mr. Slogan, Mr. Negative?
Hold on. I said I would have if it wasn't for Danny Myers. Fast.
Yo.
That was horrible.
Everybody blaming Danny tonight.
Nah, that was, I actually heard his third round. You know.
You heard, how you hear his third round?
It was on Twitter, man. I heard, it was one boy, it was like, you know, how you gonna be sick if you never caught COVID? And then he quit, you know. He was done. It was trash, but
that's a terrible bar.
I know, I thought he was the bar guy.
That's a terrible bar. He there's no way he wrote that. There's no way.
I might be joking a little bit, but
yeah, that's a slogan. That's a slogan. That's out the slogan vault right there.
I had to wake the chat up, man. That was he's
supposed to be sick if he never caught COVID.
Fireball.
I'm gonna hang up on you, bro. You ever come back on here with some shit like that? That is wild weak.
Oh man. Wake up. Nah. But yeah, the first battle was cool. Lou and Mike P.
Mm-hmm.
I had Mike P only because Lou kind of faded in the second and third, but Mike P wasn't all that great either. But it was a nice battle.
I disagree, man. I think I don't know. It's just a lot of pressure when you go first, man. So people ain't all the way tuned in.
I agree. But
so what's the battle? What was the best battle of the night then?
Ooh, the battle of the night.
Yeah, we're doing that.
That's a tough one because it got to be memorable. I can't give it to Beat Out and DNA because I feel like DNA kind of fell off during the battle. And
what you mean? You feel like DNA fell off in this battle or overall?
I get bored, as he go. Like his first round was cool, but it started getting repetitive, so I kind of be like getting bored.
Okay.
So,
that
was,
that.
And then
so Rex then, what would be Rex and Easy your battle tonight?
The 150,000. That was the battle of the night. I didn't think they was gonna come like that. Like I expected, half asses, but Geechee would have been mad because he would have lost 150,000. If I was him, I would have gave him the 50, kept the 100. I would never split 75 because no.
Yeah, because you greedy and you don't got friends.
Nah, we said we was gonna split the 100,000. We didn't say we was gonna split the extra 50. That changed the game. I want that.
Oh, so extra 50 just goes from splitting half.
Oh yeah, that just means whoever wins get that cash. But we gonna split the 1,000, the 100,000. But fuck all that.
Wow.
I wouldn't have, that 50,000 would have been different. We get that.
Wow.
But you
definitely one of Siegel's homies off of state property. You definitely just,
oh yeah. That's one of my favorite, top 10. But no, yeah. But no, that was better tonight because Geechee third was fire, but Ron Nitty first and second was even better. So,
so you had Ron winning 2-1 then?
Yeah, the first 2 rounds, Ron won easy.
All right, cool.
But Geechee third, I liked how he came at Ron about, that dude who dissed Nipsey.
Yeah.
And he's like, that was real talk. He was like, nigga, I'm still looking at you like, get him out of here.
Yeah, Geechee's thirds usually has some shit like that. That's like, you can't really beat that if you try it. So I ain't mad at it. Somebody said, good old Jay said, Slogan got to black him out and a cigarette behind his ears right now.
I hate cigarettes and I hate Black and Mild. But I did just get some Alien OG and it's fire. But anywho, but that Tay Rock and Chilla. Chilla is trash, and your favorite battle rapper is horrible. Hollywood Ledge. I'm so disappointed in you. You like Danger Zone, and you like Chilla Jones. It's despicable. You should hire a new manager.
I don't have a favorite battle rapper. I've never done.
No, you always bigging these two guys up, and they trash. Chilla, what was that?
Chilla,
how you gonna win champion? How you gonna win champion of the year and come with that bullshit? I mean, man, I knew he was boring, but this just took the cake. And whenever you say the Danger Zone or Chilla Jones, I'm cutting you off right then and there. Point blank.
All right, man. I gotta let you go. I'm not about to deal with you right now. I think
shout out to the chat. Big up to Queen, Shoe Game, Mama.
Yep.
Alexis
in
good
here.
old Jay.
Queen in here.
The lawyer, all my people, we riding A1. Hollywood Ledge, even though you got Hollywood on us, we still riding for you,
I'm not Hollywood. I'm down. I'm even more down to earth.
All your new trailers. What about your new trailers and shit? But we're going to get off of that. Hey. Props to you, though.
All right, Slow Gun. I'm done, man. Have a good one, bro.
Blessings, man.
Bless. New trailer. Well, I don't know what he's talking about. I definitely don't have a new trailer, but that's funny. Shout out to Slow Gun. Bars. Yo, Queen, take it easy. Everybody take it easy. All right. So, yeah. Got another caller calling up. Let's see who this is.
Call from
Mama.
Hey.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Blessings, Queen. Positive energy sending your way. Welcome.
Hello, y'all. How y'all doing?
Blessed to have you on the line.
I'm a little hoarse because I've been yelling.
You been yelling at the screen for this battle rap, or you been yelling at your kids?
At the kids, the 6-year-old.
Oh,
but
okay.
I was tuned in. I watched all the battles, though. I seen them all.
Yeah, and what you
think?
So
what you want to talk about?
Hey,
okay,
listen.
Overall card. Mm-hmm. I'm going to give it a 7.5. I'm going to start there. Overall card.
I'm about the same with you. Okay.
It was, it was okay.
Mom, I'm not gonna lie.
Something to watch.
I want to get to this right to the shits with you because I like to hear.
Let's go.
I like to hear when you got an opinion strong or something. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. That's what I see. What you want to ask me?
Yeah. So Danny Myers, right? We like him. We think he's good.
We do.
That performance and the fact that not only was he choking all over the place, that he refused to rap his third. Yeah, he quit.
And you're Danny Myers. You couldn't freestyle? Because I'm going to tell you this. If it would have been somebody else, Danny Myers would have said, oh, that nigga could have freestyled. He's a rapper. That's what we do.
Talk that shit. Talk that.
But I'm going to leave it at that. I'm not going to be hard on him because I know he hard on himself. But Danny knew going into this what was going to happen. Like, as long as he's been rapping, he knew what the stakes was. So he has to be held accountable. He got to eat it.
That's a fact. Do you think, now people are saying, all right, he out for like champion of years of rap, Does
I don't think he's out.
Okay.
Because I feel Danny is too talented. I don't think he's out, but he's got a real battle back into the field of it though. Like, he's not going to just have his next battle and they're not going to say, oh, Danny's back in the run. No. He got to fight all over again.
What would it take? Like, he would have to, like, what names that he would take that be like, okay, he back in it because he beat this person. Because that's what they're going to look at now, like names.
Who is left for Danny to even battle?
Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't battle everybody, but
Like, I can't tell you off the top. Like, literally, who is left for him to battle?
Tay Rock. You still haven't battled Tay Rock yet. Rock just was okay tonight. There's Av, who's very consistent, right?
Now, when you giving me other now you said Tay Rock and you said Av. I don't see Danny bodying him. Danny has to body somebody. He ain't bodying Av. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. I like Danny, but he's not going to body Av. That's not happening.
Damn. So
it can happen, but I don't like give predictions because I always look at the battle for what it is. But I just don't feel that he can body Av. I just don't see that.
So you think it got to be something like he can't just win?
He got to body somebody.
Damn.
Yes.
That's a lot of pressure.
In my opinion. This is what you in the sport for. Pressure, bust pipes. It is what it is. So what we doing this for?
You know what? I really had no rebuttal for that. But yeah, no, I agree with you. Like you said, I don't want to be too hard on him because, like you said,
because and then Sick, he did like phenomenal, and you don't want to take away from what he did because the culture is disappointed in what Danny did. And it's not even that he, like I said, I think it's because he just gave up. You would never expect Danny Myers to give up. It's more of a disappointment.
Yeah. Like he quit. Like he said,
he quit. You would never expect to see that. Like I said, if somebody asked him the very same question, I can almost guarantee Danny would say, "Oh, this is what we do." He should have freestyled.
I definitely can hear him saying that in like one of his lives on YouTube. He's actually said that before. So yeah, Mama knows something. All right. So then, on the flip side of that terrible performance, who impressed you?
Impressed? I mean, for the most part, to me, they did what was expected of them to do. In my eyes, it wasn't like I didn't see anybody do anything that I was like, "Oh, yeah, they did that." To me, everybody rap for the most part to what they do.
That's true. I definitely think everybody.
That's why the card is a 7.5 because everybody did their job. Yeah. It wasn't no spectacular moment to where we like, "Oh man," it was a card.
Yeah, you know what? You were right because the more I think about it, nobody had like a day. Like Daylight is great, but even Daylight against Rock, that was like, oh, that's a different Daylight. Nobody was a different version of themselves. I don't think nobody elevated. They were as good as they were supposed to be for a card like this. I think I can agree with you on that. Sick was Sick, Dot was Dot, DNA was DNA, Ab was Av. Yeah,
and you right, Sick in his first. That flow?
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
I wrote that down.
You wrote
that flow. I wrote it down. I'm like, yo, because it was something different. He hit a little pocket and you was like, oh yeah, he got you. He knew how to draw the crowd in with that. He knew we was out here watching. That was different.
Yeah.
Now, if you want to say something different, Sick, that flow, that was different.
It was. That's why I was like, ooh. It kind of like caught you off guard and you froze for a minute. Like,
and he did hit, like you said, a different angle. Not really a different angle with Danny, but he took a different route and he executed.
Absolutely.
He said the last bar, put your name on the list between Clip's father and Fresh or Prince Ed. Like, what?
Oh, yeah, I forgot you said that.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, because it's funny because what was it that the second round he was jokingly talking about how Danny be on Twitter always doing these top 5 lists of movies.
His list, yeah.
That was fire that he put that in the third. Like he set him up, like he baited him in the second and added that. That's good writing. Yeah, I forgot he did that. That was really good. Really, really good, man. Sick is incredible, man. Sick is incredible.
Yeah, that's it. I don't know. I don't know what. But Danny know. That's all I'm saying. I can say he know.
Danny know.
He put himself in that position, so he got it. He got it. Eat it.
No, that's a fact. Queen, you already know it's a pleasure having you on. Anything you got to
thank y'all.
You want to say? You got to promote? Anybody you want to shout out?
Promote what?
I'm
just mama. What am I promoting?
I don't know.
I'm just mama. I'm just me.
All right, just mama. All right, it's all love. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you too. Good night, y'all.
Good night. Mama in the building. She ain't got. I ain't pretty. She promote what? I'm just mama out shit. She the best. She the goat. All right, yo. I'll take a few more calls before I wrap this up. You guys want to call in? Don't hesitate. Got somebody else.
Call from
Perkins.
Oh, thought I was gonna be able to escape
press 1. To send a voicemail,
this
press
tragedy.
2.
All right, thought I was gonna walk away scot free.
Hey man, it's time for the real delusion. Cause shout out D. Cherie, but I don't believe she was really believing the delusion she was saying. So it's time to bring the real.
No.
What happened tonight, Ledge?
Oh, regarding what? What are we talking about? What happened?
That card we just saw. Personally, I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. Love the card.
Okay.
Luke Castro on Mike 2. What happened?
I mean, it was a solid opener. A lot of energy. You want to start off with energy for the first battle to get everybody excited. And I thought Lou got it 2-1.
I had Lou 3-0 by an edge, by a slight edge. All respect to Mike P, he did good. He was solid, but I had Castro all 3 rounds. Just the first round was by an edge. The next 2 rounds was clear to me.
Okay.
What else happened? Let me see. I'm trying to think what else happened.
In order, Av went against Jay. That was next battle.
That's debatable. Av clearly won the first. Jay clearly won the second.
I agree too.
And the third is debatable. Maybe edge Av.
So, look at you. That's the first time you ever broke down a battle, and it sounded like something I said.
Wow.
Very intelligent, very smart.
Wow. You're
on your way. You're well on your way. I agree with you 100% on that battle. Danny versus Real Sick was next.
Now let's kick up the dust. It's not all Danny's fault. It's 2 niggas' fault. It's Danny's fault, and it's y'all battle rap culture niggas' fault. It's y'all fault.
You got to explain how the culture is at blame for Danny choking 2 rounds and not even wanting to compete in the third. Explain this.
Because basically what happened is y'all seen Danny on the caffeine votes win all these rounds, and y'all gassed his head up to really think he can take as much pressure as they give him. He couldn't. We saw this. I ain't gonna say because Danny is not a choke artist at all, but every year we see this reoccurring thing. Every year he gets to a pocket where he takes on the pressure of the culture and them saying, "Oh, he can do that," and then one battle he's just gonna choke.
So he's
and then let me continue this.
Go ahead.
It's his fault for taking on all that pressure. He shouldn't have took all that pressure. I ain't gonna lie. He could have styled this Nome and just did Summer Madness. Or he could have booked Suge for a later date. I feel like that could have happened. Because he knows this is a reoccurring theme. It's a cycle of his career. Every year he gets to a certain pocket where he just taking on all the pressure of the culture and just taking all these battles.
Hey, lawyer, we ain't doing that. I see lawyer calling you top tier. He calling you top tier Perkins. We ain't doing that.
It happens.
No, but let me ask you this though. It's because it's easy to say when you're not in his position. You got a lot of kids, a lot of bills to pay. Are you really turning down battles with this amount of money attached to it? Shout out to Carmel Lady in the building. What up, James? Are you turning down that money when you're in his position with the amount of kids he have, with the responsibilities?
The thing is, I'm not gonna count pockets. I don't know what type of money he gets. I could say he could have got the money he got from Url for 2 1-rounders or something like that. I don't know. I'm not gonna count his pockets. All I know is that he could have made something work to where
his career was gonna benefit from this. Not it hinder his career, because he's been wilding all this year, and just because of this one battle, it's like people won't forget how crazy he's been.
I don't think people are going to forget. I just think this is
Bro,
going to be.
I'm telling you, because all it takes is one Danny battle where he chokes for niggas to just get on his hate train. You know, it happens every year.
It happens every year. Okay, sure, it happens a lot, but you can't penalize him like for a long period of time. There's still more battles that people want to see him in. I don't think people.
You are right. You are 100% right, but you got to talk to. I ain't even gonna say you got to, because it's not your responsibility. But it's the culture's. It's the culture's ideologies, because this is what they do. They see a nigga start smoking shit, and then he gets to one particular moment, and it's a big moment. He drops the ball, and then you won't forget about all the rest of his year.
But that's a mentality you gotta step away from. That's like every.
I'm not in the mentality.
But the culture is.
But see, I noticed the mentality. Now, it's no way we can really correct it unless it's some way we all come to our senses, but that's impossible, you know?
Look, I think at some point he's got to learn from these mistakes. I see Mickey Fax tweeted that he told him not to take Sick and Suge in 2 weeks' time. But at the end of the day, man, that man got a responsibility to his family.
Agreed.
Like it's tough, man. It's tough, but I will say
it's a tricky position, because on one end you take care of your family, but on the other end you putting your career at a risk that you don't know whether it's going to be a reward or it's going to be a failure. You know.
You made sense tonight. I want to end it on a good note right there. That was well said.
Okay. Now, let's do some little quick ones. Rock and Chilla, what happened? Rock 3-0. That's what happened.
I'm not mad at that. I mean, I gave Chilla the second, but okay, it's not a battle that I'm going to harp on too crazy.
If I would have gave Chilla, because I tweeted, I said Rock 2-1, but now that I think about it, I did give Rock the first, even though I felt like the round was debatable. I edged Rock the first.
Okay.
What else happened? I'm trying to think.
Rex and Easy.
Rex and Easy. I love Rex. I ain't gonna lie, I love Rex. But Easy 3-0. Everybody know what happened. Even D. Cherie knows what happened. Easy 3-0. But I love Rex. Rex is getting back to that bag. I don't feel like he never fully gonna be back in that bag, but he was getting back to that bag a little bit. I'm trying to think. Geechee and Nitty. Geechee 2-1.
Geechee 2-1. What? Second and third, second round.
I felt like Geechee's round was more powerful. Nitty's round was consistent with punches. But I feel like Geechee's round was more powerful, in my opinion.
I feel like the first was closer than the second. So I don't know. I feel like I don't know.
I feel like all the rounds. I feel like all the rounds was close except the third round, which I feel like
Geechee clearly got the third, but I feel like the first two were close. But I feel like the first was a bit closer. But I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad. Like these battles kind of played out. Like I said, I felt it wasn't gonna be that many bodies and 30s. Crazy. It kind of played out that way. So there's really not much for me to like go in on what you felt and who you felt won. It's just a matter of just preference and round switching on certain battles. So I ain't really mad at it.
Now let's bring a little bit of delusion into the fold. Fonz about a 30 JC clearly, and what else gonna happen? Loso finna 30 Jerry West body bag. That's what's gonna happen.
We gonna see, man. That's all. Wait, how do you feel about John and Surf and Mook and Reed?
Reed 2-1 versus Mook. Surf 2-1 versus John. I feel like the Surf Menace card is not about to be as better as this Nome card as far as the actual event goes, but on paper it's gonna be better.
It's
but like
not
as
about
far
to
as the actual
be
card
as better.
like as far as the actual events about what's gonna happen in the actual event, like the battles are not gonna be better than these Nome battles because they finna get a bunch of names that ain't finna bring much. But the battles on paper, crazy. Like Surf and John, that's crazy on paper. Rita Mook, that's crazy on paper. But like what they gonna give, it's not gonna be better than what these niggas done gave us on Nome. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, man. I agree with you. Actually, I'm just laughing at the chat because they was making fun of you a little bit, low key, saying,
Wow,
yeah,
my haters, you know. But
they
the
said you was
Perkins
talking
podcast
Rex
coming
Landrix because
soon.
you said do as better.
Wow,
It's a wild way to
the
phrase it.
The Perkins podcast coming soon.
Perkins podcast, like on DSPs or
the
on caffeine or something.
On caffeine, the delusions will reign. Everybody knows what's gonna happen. I don't need to say more. You know, I'm finna make these battle rap niggas mad. You know, Cuban Hood. I'm finna make these battle rap.
I hate
mad.
the way you say Cuban Hood. Why you don't say it much cooler than that?
What?
Like, are you incapable of sounding cool?
Are you incapable of sounding cool?
No, like I don't want to be cool.
Wow.
I want to be cool saying that. Like I'd rather say something cool, like some other shit. Like I don't want
the nigga who ducking Lil Slap telling me what's cool and what's not cool.
Lil Slap my homie, but the Cuban Hood, like I hate how you say it.
You ducking him. That's crazy to me. You trying to tell me what's cool? Cuban Hood.
Stop seeing the hood, like just say Cuban Hood.
Yeah.
Like say it like you're about to leave the venue and drop the mic. Don't say
Luke Castro with 30 Hitman. Cuban Hood. Luke Castro with 30 Hitman. Cuban with 30 Lux. Cuban with 30 Surf. Cuban with 30 John. It's a reoccurring theme, and I'm here to bring it to the culture. I'm gonna piss these battle rap niggas.
Perkins, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that in your background? What's that in your background though?
These battle rap niggas finna be mad at me. That's what's in the background. These battle rap niggas mad.
No, like
me bringing the truth.
No,
me bringing the truth.
I hear something like in your background. What is that?
These battle rap niggas mad. That's what you hear. Hey, quiet down in the back. These battle rap niggas mad at me because I'm about to bring the truth to the culture.
That sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all hear that too?
They loud.
So is this. All right, so we're gonna keep it going. That is wildness. We gonna we gonna keep it going. Shout out to Perkins. He had lost his mind, bro. Perkins done lost his hitman. Next caller, call up, please. Think I said Luke Castro just go up and beat Hitman, dog. All they got.
Call from Dwayne Allen. To accept, press 1.
Allen
to send a
prison?
voicemail.
Who's this? Like, why is that? Yo, what's good?
What's up, big guy? How you doing today, man?
What's good, man? Where you calling from? Like, are you at home or are you on the road, on the truck?
I'm at home, man. Fayetteville, North Carolina, man.
Oh, Carolina in the building. What's good, man?
I appreciate you having me, today.
No doubt, man. I it's really hard to hear you right now, though.
It is. Is it better now?
No, it's like muffled still. It sound like you talking through a crock pot.
All right, what about now, my G?
There we go.
Yeah, I have my AirPods on, man. My bad, bro.
It's all good, bro. It's all good, man. How you feeling about the car? Did you enjoy yourself? Like how was it?
I enjoyed it, man. With the few slip ups, man, I felt like it could have been better. I was very disappointed in Danny Myers, man. Real disappointed in Danny, man.
That's a fact. We all were disappointed in that.
Man, because I know he was about to kill him, man. He was gonna kill him, man.
So you had him winning, like going into the battle as the winner.
Man, I honestly I would have said a good 30. A good 30. A good 30, man. What you think? You don't think so?
I don't think he was going 36. I just think sick is too.
Okay, 2-1. 2-1.
I respect the 2-1.
Easy 2-1.
Easy. I mean,
easy 2-1.
I respect it. I mean, to me, he easily beat Kid Chaos, and Kid Chaos to me is just as good as Real Sick. So it's possible. Mm-hmm. It's possible.
And you gotta understand, man. Danny done been in the ring with a lot of vets too, man. Danny done did his thing, man. You know, so I feel like he's very, very unappreciated. But you know, I was very disappointed in him. Another battle I felt like could have been better was Nightwing. You already know Nightwing. I was anticipating that battle, man. I had that battle tonight because I love Ash. I love Ash.
Okay. So do you think he won then, or you was disappointed?
Nightwing, no. Yeah, I was disappointed.
Oh, you was disappointed in Nightwing?
I mean, I like Av. I had Av winning from the get-go, but I was disappointed in Av. I was disappointed in Av. I mean, Nightwing. Nightwing was not. He was. I don't know.
Not even. You ain't like his third round either.
Yeah, I liked his third round, but the whole battle seemed like it wasn't there. In the beginning, he said, "Man, we all nervous. So
he did say that. That was funny.
You feel me?
Like no, we ain't all nervous. Nigga. You nervous,
right? Like you nervous? Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fact. I did hear that. I forgot you said that.
Yeah, but other than that, I think it was a good card, man. I think everybody did their thing, man. But them was the two most anticipated battles, I think.
For you
Nightwing at the beginning. Huh?
You saying two most anticipated for you?
For me, yes, for me.
Got you. All
right. And Nightwing coming up, man. I think Nightwing gonna come up. So
Nightwing dangerous. The thing about Jay is like he's a one-of-one. Like you can't really replicate how Jay like raps and the way he put his shit together, which I like. I mean, he can't be really duplicated. So
at all. His voice, everything. I wish I would have seen my man Shine though, but anyway. Shine,
man, they all can't be on the same card every time.
I know, but man, Shine, he a goat, man. They be sleeping on my mans, man.
No, I got a lot of respect for Shine, so I ain't mad at that, man. All right, I gotta move
Barber
on.
World 87 Instagram. I appreciate you having me, big dog.
Repeat that in case, because they might have missed it.
Barber World 87.
Barber World 87. Oh, you cutting hair out here?
Yeah, I'm a barber, man. 910.
What's that? What's the 910?
910. That's the area code.
No, I'm saying for where? Like I'm not familiar.
Oh, Fayetteville, North Carolina. I'm sorry.
No, you good. Fayetteville. If you in the area and you in the Carolina, man, hit homie up, man. Hit homie up. I'm sure you got your work on Instagram, right?
Hi. Yeah, and all my work on Instagram, man. Hi.
Hey, hello.
That's my boy. He be watching the witness.
Oh, that's dope. That's dope, man. Maybe we get him in I don't know if you know who Little Slap is, but get him prepared to battle Little Slap. You know what I'm saying? Have him work on some bars with him. No doubt, man. Appreciate you. You have a good night, man. You and your little boy.
You too, bro.
All right.
You too, bro.
All right. So we're gonna keep it moving. And yeah. That's dope. Start them early in battle rap for sure. It was all jokes about the crock pot. That was just a little shot. I'm allowed to like throw some a little bit, right? Everybody hit
Call
me
from
shit.
Wayne. To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Wait, who was that?
To accept.
Oh, what's good?
What's going on?
Nothing much. Chilling. What's good? How you been, Queen?
I've been doing good. Just busy.
Yeah, I see you gotta stop cutting it up in my chat. Listen, let me tell you something about yourself. Like you got one of these like personas where when you say stuff in chat, like you start influencing people who I don't see cut up often. So I'm like, I need peace in the amongst the chat community, and you disturbing that. Why you trying to turn the people into like savages? What's up with you?
What I heard you say was that I need a product to sell because people will buy it. That's what I heard you say.
That's totally not where I was going with that. No.
That's what I heard you say.
That's not what I'm saying. All right, you know
I'm
what?
excited about that. Y'all, I'm about to start selling these number 2 pencils. Top tier number 2 pencils. We got to start small.
You gotta start small. You an influencer for sure. All right.
Yeah, we got to start small.
How you feel about what happened tonight? You was okay with it? You was let down? Like how you all around? How you feel?
It's crazy. I have some. I'm kind of like Mama. There's some where it's like, yeah, you did your job today or whatever. You clocked in, you clocked out. And then there's some I have strong opinions about. And then, so I'm kind of here and there with everybody. I did not watch Pawpaw's battle, though. I am not going to lie. I did not turn to the geriatric channel today. I couldn't do it. I can't do it no more. I'm just so tired.
Wait, what? Who are you referring to?
DNA.
Yo, you got to elaborate. Why is his name that? Why you calling him that?
I'm just sick of Pawpaw, okay? It's the same bars. He ain't even trying to act like he ain't recycling no more. I'm just tired of him.
He recycling? You know something we don't? What he recycle?
He just saying the same shit every time he battles. Listen, I don't want to hear Pawpaw no more. Let's move on, okay? I'm tired.
All right. Okay, my bad. I didn't know he had an effect on your viewership like that. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
You don't say nothing. With this down. No, he didn't.
So you think DNA just got washed tonight then?
I just really feel like he should become a judge.
like done with battling, just only judge battles?
Yeah, just judge. Just from home, just judge.
Yo, you are something else, yo. What about, so what was the battle tonight for you? Was it for the 150K? Was that the one for you?
Yeah, they got to do it for me because I think that the way that both of them put in work, it was a real battle.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely was.
I was personally, I don't know, I was feeling Tay-Rock. He really lit into him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he made it where if you gonna take this from me, you're going to have to put in work. And I can appreciate that.
Oh, I feel that. I mean, like, Tay-Rock I would say this was way better than his official.
Baby, I don't get hung up on. Okay, go ahead, sorry.
No, you could. This is way better than his official in Verb battle. Like,
True.
So he's definitely stepped up. How you feel about Chilla? And let's leave his clothes alone, because you definitely a fashion police on here too. So I already know. D. Cherie done talked about his shirt looking crazy. So be easy.
Nah, see, I wasn't gonna say nothing about that. I thought he did cool. Let's get to Danny. Listen, where D. Cherie at? Is she still in here? I have something to say.
No, she left.
He not only did a terrible job tonight, he sank the whole Titanic.
Damn.
He sank the entire time. I'm talking about Rose was sitting there on the wood trying to pry his frozen fingers off the wood so he could drown.
Oh my God. Yo,
the Sid clocked in. He picked up the pieces. If he would have been a bum, then it would have just, you know what I'm saying, the whole thing would have been a wash, but he put in his work, and he even told him, I don't even want to win like this.
Yeah, no. It was just so tough to watch. Are you more mad, less mad, or like it didn't matter at that point that he didn't even finish his third? Or it didn't matter if he didn't? Like, which way are you feeling about that?
So I'm pissed because for me, he has so many battles that you go back and you watch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Recently, I was going back and watching some stuff where I saw Nico in the background. Mm. You know, and it's like, yo, I get the moments where he calls himself bar god. Like, you see where he's on. Mm-hmm. And so for you to see him, that means you didn't have no preparation leading up to this. That's all that means. You didn't have no preparation. And so the lack of effort, that it takes for you to actually stand there tonight and you knew you didn't show up with it, that's the part I'm not cool with. Because you got that man writing a strong 3 rounds for you. Because he could have took his head off. you know, because he could have took his head off and been like, yo, I'm the vet in the game. You know what I'm saying? But he just didn't put in the work. He didn't even put in the effort to lead up to that. But like I said, Sip cleaned up.
Do you think this, like, because, you know, in real life and battle rap, everybody got a wake-up call moment. You know, like when somebody who you've been telling to quit smoking and they done said they was going to quit, but they never really quit. But then it's one moment that they even be like, all right, I'm tripping. Yes. Do you think this is that moment for Danny as far as it, like when obviously I'm talking about him taking too many battles that close to each other. Do you think he finally gets it now? Is this the wake-up call for him?
Nah, I think that sometimes people just suck ass. I don't think this is a wake up call.
So you think he?
Because you knew what the platform was. You know, you rapped on smaller platforms. You know what I'm saying? You knew that Drake was gonna be there. All I'm saying is Drake was looking for his next ghostwriter tonight. You could have been it, you know, but you choked.
Well, you don't like Drake music? Is what we getting at with that?
Nah, I love Drake's music and also the people who write it. Like, I like all of it.
Queen, it's been the pleasure. I gotta let you. It's almost 1:30 a.m. Queen. I can't do this with you right now. I gotta get some.
Yeah, you gotta move to a different time zone for that. I can't help you there.
I got to. You know it's all love, but, you know, thanks for calling. I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I'm glad to see you back in the chat, man. People was asking about you.
Yeah, thank you. I love the chat. These my people.
For sure. I'll holler at you.
Bye.
Later. All right, so I'm going to end it there. Appreciate the callers, man. I am tired. I hope I've entertained you guys somewhat to some degree. If not, I apologize. I am just really, really tired right now. A lot went on. Like, so I was watching the battles, and we had somebody have a surprise party in our backyard, like my father-in-law. So happy birthday to him. He's a big Cubs fan, so we had the Cubs game on the projector while he was, you know, my wife was out there being the hostess with the barbecuing. So it was like a lot going on in the house today. So, yeah, happy birthday to him. So, you know, it was fun, but it was just like a lot going on. So Hollywood Ledge night. Nah. It was, you know, salute to him. Like I said, we had the projector in the yard watching the Cubs baseball game because he's a huge Cubs fan. We had, you know, drinks, really good barbecue, and I was able to watch battles and chat with y'all. Shout out to Bishop Zaya for hanging around with me at the pre-show. For that, I'm going to try to get her on again. People seem to really fuck with her. Man, you don't know shit about battle rap, says BBBADDD. Wasn't a spelling bee champ, I assume. All right, so I was 3-time spelling bee champ. Never lost. All right, but, you know, that's it. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Monday, we're going to on YouTube. So Monday on YouTube, my Good Morning Battle Rap series, we will hear from Nico with his take on this card. I called him on the phone before I went live, and we had some talk. The things he's going to say Monday morning on YouTube, my lord. And I think I'll come back and do maybe a pre-show. I don't know. We'll see what's going on tomorrow. Because Loso versus Jerry West, Fonz versus Av tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do for that. I might do something, I might not. Don't you ever quote France in here with that type of rhetoric. Who keeps liking Perkins' comments when he does that? Who is doing that? But anyway, I am gone. He's a freak bull. Love you guys. Get some sleep. And as always, keep it battle rap. Peace and love. Later.